Welcome to my off-grid project in Portugal.
I love to live by the river with its ever-changing face through the seasons. In year 1, we installed an off-grid water and power system, and I made a room habitable in the first ruin. And this year I tackled the challenge to make the first house into a cozy, modern, tiny home with a complete bathroom and kitchen and a septic system. I've never worked so hard in my life, but it was also the most rewarding year I've ever had. And I've learned a ton in a variety of skills, which is something very precious. Are you ready for the last 12 months with Maya and all the people who made this project possible?
And if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. It's completely free and helps support my channel massively. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna plant my potatoes here. They have big sprouts. This is a gardener's dream. Fingers crossed I'm gonna have some nice potatoes. It's time for a proper bathroom for me, as I've been living with my compost toilet and outdoor shower for a long time. Let me show you the bathroom. This is a toilet that used to work with a water bucket until it didn't work anymore. Back to my little compost toilet. So this is the basement room under the room that I renovated. We decided to put a bathroom down here. Dave, with whom I did the roof, is coming for a week. Super excited to start this new build with him. Just put it down.
Yeah.
I'm going to start to take out this floor. So this is where the new slate storage is evolving.
That's the biggest one yet.
It's so cute! Look at the view! At least now we have some light. So let's work like a mule! No excavator is fitting into that room. That's why we have to do it by hand. We're gonna heat this room up with our bodies. Ugh, feels like an endless task.
I'm down.
Look at that! We went down a lot. It's like 50 centimeters down now. Wow.
What a job.
I can't believe we did that. I will now show you the mud pile we created. I will be forever grateful, Dave. We crushed it. Yeah, we definitely. I didn't think it would be so much in there. I have 2 contractors helping me to support the bottom part of the walls. It was really a pain because the shuttering started to move. As you can see, all the pegs lying around were necessary. And I think this house was never as stable. With Dave, I built this very sketchy scaffolding. I just cleaned this edge off here, so I'm gonna also plaster this part. Please don't ever paint your house like this. I'm so glad the paint stayed on in all of this rain. As I studied architecture, I made a 3D model of the house and decided to divide the ground floor into 2 rooms, 1 bathroom
And the second could be a bedroom.
I'm really excited for these two rooms to become reality. Oh, hello! Look what fits into my little car. It just fits inside.
These are the lintel beams for the bigger window openings.
I'm taking apart my house.
Alright.
And we're going to open up the second window, the bathroom window. The first ones are so hard to get out.
So now we have to rebuild the sides of the big bedroom window. It's not a very straight wall, but it's coming along beautifully.
Lintel beams should be supported now, but there's still the last lintel beam to come, so I'm gonna put that in now. It's too heavy.
Yay! What a beautiful window! Quite a bit of rubble we produced.
I'm kind of proud. So we're having a beach day and it's just so beautiful, the scenery here. These are the bricks we unloaded. 450 bricks. My back hurts so bad after this. Took us like 1.5 hours to unload this. Oh, I love the smell of elderflower. Good morning, river! Look at all of these potatoes growing so nicely. Hello, little apple tree. These tiles will be the perfect foundation.
I'm a first-time builder with no prior experience, so I'm learning a lot here.
Now the leaves are coming out. So today we're gonna do the hardcore base. Woo! We're on the beach now. Time for the toilet pipe.
Different toilet.
I built a little box for a bathtub.
Because I want to have a bathtub sunk into the floor.
Now I'm doing the wastewater that will be in the concrete slab.
Cool!
So we connected the toilet pipe yesterday, and this is the kitchen wastewater. This is going to be the sink.
For the first time ever, a proper concrete floor. This makes me so happy! The guys did such a good job.
You can't imagine how unlevel it was before. First 2 rows.
This air gap goes around the whole damp-proofing wall, and the openings at the end will ensure the ventilation. Crazy!
I'm especially excited about this room. It's pretty big.
It's amazing when a vision becomes reality. And here I need to finish the top of the wall. I did my 2 first bricks by myself. Yay! Tomorrow the railing of the balcony is coming, so I'm now finally taking off this sketchy scaffolding. Yoo! I have my balcony back! This is too heavy, how can we lift it up?
There you go.
Okay.
Ciao.
This turned out amazing. The excavator is coming. He's going to clean up this pile of rubble and the other big pile of rocks from the floor, because we need this space here to be ready for the support of the balcony, which is coming soon. Yeah, the first job is done. Next pile of rubble. Yay, what a difference. I have the holes now for the foundations of the pillars of the balcony. It's gonna make these holes deeper now. They are big though. So grande. Power Sherry is here. Thank you so much for coming out.
Can we
Both
measure
of
that?
us, we can lift it up. Wow, look how deep they are now. Muito obrigada.
Tá muito bonito.
Da casa mais linda do mundo.
Correto.
Now it's my turn to pour the concrete. A lot of concrete. So let's start the mixer. So beautiful. Am I proud? I'm proud. Am I dead? I'm dead. Wow, my princess house. Oh, I'm so grateful that this chapter is finally completed. Yeah. It's time for my babies to get outside into the garden. This is going to be my garden bed here. Imagine I could have my own food here. Because the Portuguese sun is so hot and strong, so the wood chips help so that you have to water much less. Paul has come over. He's gonna help me with the window opening. In order to have space inside, we're gonna cut off the door. So now we can start. Destruction! Whoa. Big guy. It's gonna be fine.
There'll be much confidence in the voice. You only actually need to take out.
This one is beautiful. Now it's really raining.
It'll be an okay sized window.
Yeah. What a cute little window. Good morning. So I'm going to close the first side now. I hope it's not going to be too difficult. All right. The biggest holes are definitely closed. I'm so happy. This was really hard work. I'm happy I don't have to do it again very soon. Hello, it's the season of land cleaning. It's this time of the year again, land cleaning week. Wow, this makes such a big difference. I'm gonna start to cut all the hedges, so this hedge is first. I can't believe how high these mimosas grew. Yoo-hoo! What a difference! Done, done, done! Wow! This is an important area to clean, to keep a distance from the eucalyptus forest to the stone houses. Where's the water wheel? It disappeared. Now comes a very scary part. Super high up there. The houses are free now, free from the mimosas. Let the bathroom reno continue. I'm going to render the door openings. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is the first wall that I ever rendered. Alright, I think that's as good as it gets. This door frame is completed. Off to the second door frame. This is so much work. I greatly recommend to build a house by yourself. It's so beautiful here. Look how the grass has grown again. I'm gonna have guests soon, a Dutch family, and I'm so happy to have people here again. So we chose this beautiful little stone, and it's gonna be the doorstep. Very exciting. And Robert is gonna cut it.
Here we go.
Wow, that's amazing. This is the biggest floor slate, and we're gonna use it for the door. Looks like a door now. You see that in the background? It's time for my septic system. We're gonna figure out where exactly the holes need to be. Ah! 2 big tanks. Soon this will be a proper homestead with a proper sewage.
just doing the second hole for the first tank, which is smaller but deeper. Let's see how the soil is here. Now we need to make the hole for the first tank deeper.
Now this is going to be a problem. This is very hard bedrock.
Robert also jackhammered a lot for me, but the camera shut off because of the heat.
This is what I already took out. Quite impressive, right? I'm gonna be so proud when this hole is done. We've been chipping the whole day, and now he's just taking that out. So from the second tank, the filtered water will go into the pipe here, and then what we will have to do today is continue this pipe over there to come out on that terrace down there. Super difficult because of this angle, and he's now gonna try from the bottom.
You there is trouble. It's hard to confide.
What a mess. Good morning, mess. Today will be the day of the septic installation. It is just poured down and I was freaking out. All of this is fallen in.
And what's even worse is that the soil and the rocks are twice as heavy when they're wet.
We won't be able to make it because the hole too much has fallen in.
This strong rain was just not expected in July, so it really hit me off guard.
I have the best friends. Sherry is gonna come over. Oh no. Okay, there's nothing that two crazy people can't do.
A different kind of love. A different kind, it was such a different kind of love. A different kind of love.
I'm forever grateful. Sherry, this was amazing. Good morning, Martin and Ralph, and the team from Premier Tech.
Meter width.
Okay.
Stone out. Getting to the plank now. It's going, it's doing it, it's getting there.
And this was the easy tank. Now comes the big heavy eco filter.
Perfect!
So now we made sure that the tanks are level, and they installed the coconut husk filter.
Yay, we're filling it up!
The day is not over yet because now there's the risk of rocks falling in and damaging the tanks.
Yay, we did it! This far. To be continued. An amazing day is coming to an end. Wow, what a beautiful evening!
I'm so grateful for everybody who helped. An amazing team effort.
Whew, these are some crazy days. But now I'm determined to get these pipes into the ground. I'm gonna start with this bit here. Gotta go a bit lower here. This is one magic piece of wall right here. Good morning, Lila and Robert are back and Robert is helping me with the pipes. Hi!
Hello.
Ah, this is hell!
We'll get there. Adjust it a little bit.
So we almost reached the drop. So here we will have an inspection hole.
Have to see how high it needs to go.
It was pretty exciting for little Oscar and Jamie to see all this construction going on.
Robert, we connected the tank!
Don't film this bit.
In the winter, one tree cracked from a storm, and ever since then, we've been trying to get this branch down. And when the excavator was here, I asked Casey if he could try to pull it out. Pretty good! Okay.
Last piece.
Last one! Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was a good day.
Thanks for visiting again, Lilla, Robert, Jamie and Oscar. Now the super glue. Come on, little elbow. So wish me luck that the last 45 will go on easily. Yay! It's on! I did it! Cool, I can get out of this hole. I'm now going to connect the two tanks. Oh, come on. Yay! And now the glue. Nice, it's going down. I did it! Wow. That was awful. Yeah, look at this. Da 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 dum. Now I'm really proud. It's starting to be one of the most exhausting days of my life again. We're getting there. We're just trying to find some soil because everything is just rocks. That looks so cool. My idea is to scrape off here and have like a flat parking area in this space. It's so typical, you always have to move piles. So dusty today. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Flat it is. Woo! I'm done. It looks so simple now. 2 lids and a ventilation pipe. But there are over 30 meters of pipe in the ground now, several inspection tabs, and the option to link the other houses to the septic system as well. This project really brought me to my limits, and I'm so happy that it's now completed successfully. It's always cold, this never gets old. Woo, this is cold. Nice try, 0 success. This thing just came off. I spent hours to put here yesterday. So this is the best I could do. Not working well at all. How can I do this? Rendering the top of a window opening. But I think I found a trick now.
gonna be a real tomato forest here. Look at my squash pyramid. My friend Mareike, who you might know from last year, she's coming over to visit. Yay! Mareike and I are gonna try to put in the window sills, which is gonna be a bit tricky because they are very heavy. Probably the window openings are not exactly square. See if I cut them correctly and they fit in. The big one is first. It's so heavy. Great, we are stuck.
Oh no. Had to buy it. I got promoted now. I do the camera and the lights now.
Look at this puzzle. Das ist nicht das.
The next window it is.
Kannst du noch? A proper windowsill. Now I can finally order the windows and doors. That was a long process. Now it is time to build a cupboard up there. Gotta work hard for your dream shelf. That looks really brown. Well, if I mess this up, it's not like a huge cupboard that you can always see. Oh well, no pressure. Sweet! Woo! It's in! How does it look? Little evening session. Now I gotta move the bed. Next is my violin. So it's done and I'm just feeling so happy. Let me just show you how the room looked again when I came here. I'm just so in awe. Wow, I would have never imagined that this room would turn out so beautiful in the end. Good morning! It's time for the floor insulation. Finally. Woo! Insulation time! Pretty nice! One room is done. I'm exhausted now. It's actually a bit too hot to do anything. One more piece. This is so satisfying. Good morning, it's nice and cool still. I'm gonna do the slots for the fresh water now. Then I have the toilet here, because here I want to have a towel dryer. So I'm gonna start with the cold water to the toilet, to the bathtub, and to the sink. And I'm super scared because I've never done this. Yoo-hoo! Sometimes tiny progress is big progress. So peaceful here. So today I will do the underfloor heating. I have no experience at all and I hope I have enough pipe. This is a 50-meter roll.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. It's a new day for a high. Yeah.
I have the feeling it's gonna be fiddly in this small room here. Okay, here we have the tricky part for the towel heater. The underfloor heating is done. It's gonna be so cool having a warm floor here in the winter. I can't wait. So today Diego, his colleague, and I are gonna pour the screed. Masa, masa, masa! They did a fabulous job on the screed and it's level. Do you want me to show you the factory? So this used to be a textile factory and before that it was a mill. And it's my neighboring property right next to the water wheel. Isn't this place amazing? Now Diego and I are gonna finish the walls so we can render them. We are finally closing the gap. I now finished the hole for the ventilation and for the plugs and the light. So now all we need is a lot of mortar and some strong hands. Okay, what do you think? Can we do all of these walls in one day? I don't believe it yet. Let's see how much power we have.
Now comes my favorite part of the whole rendering process, to make everything smooth with a sponge. It's gonna become such a bright space. Finito for today! Wow! Smooth walls make such a huge difference, honestly. I'm building a house! A beautiful morning to mix some mortar. It's not easy to work and film with 3 people in a 3 square meter bathroom, but we did it. I don't want summer to end. Who needs flowers when we have Swiss chard? It's a bit bitter. Okay, bon appetit! Now the rendered walls are finished and I'm gonna point the natural stone walls. Pointing the walls, let's go! So beautifully in the daylight. Wow, what a difference. This is how the wall looks this morning. Today we're going to start with the floor tiles. I'm just gonna pick up Diego. Now we're gonna do all the pieces that we don't have to cut. Laying tiles on my own. I'm starting with the most organic cut. Let's see how it goes. That's pretty nice, I'd say. Tiny room, but so much work! This is what I did today. I'm quite happy. And now I have to measure and cut the pieces. 21 pieces still missing.
last piece is coming in now. The floor tiles are finished! I just have to do the cleanup now. It's very fiddly work, so I'm very happy that it's over now. The openings look super cute now. I can't wait for the windows to come. So this is the bathroom door. Wow! Uma casa! Don't they look cute? Tiles. Actually quite a difficult job. Here with the stone it's not so easy. Now the tiny bathroom floor. Some of the white stains finally disappeared. The room looks so much bigger now, doesn't it? I'm really happy with the result. I laid these tiles. A volunteer from Switzerland is here. Welcome, Felix. We borrowed a big ladder from a friend and now Felix and I are trying to get this rain gutter up. Very scary, very tricky.
Festhalten, nicht loslassen, egal was passiert.
Okay, erste Hälfte haben wir. Jetzt kommt auch nicht einfacher. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, ich gucke einfach weder nach oben noch nach unten.
Genau.
Jetzt kann ich mich nur noch am Dach festhalten. Now comes the last tricky part. To have the pipe coming down onto the next roof. And we're pretty exhausted. Okay. I think the rain gutters over the balcony especially will make a huge difference. I can't wait for the first rain. I never had so many vegetables homegrown. Ta-da-da! The first real rain is gonna come tomorrow. So I want to put up the rain guttering in the back of the house. This one is finished! I love the color, although it's only plastic. I think they look so wonderful. And then this down pipe is gonna go into that pipe, which leads all the way into this beautiful overgrown tank, from where the water will go to the water wheel. A shitty roof, but at least I'm protecting the wall in the hill now. So Paul is here again! Yay, Paul! We are going to install the gas boiler! It's gonna power the hot water and also the underfloor heating.
It would be nice if it was a proper round hole, wouldn't it?
Yippee, yeah!
Oh, that was just in time. I just love this time now that I have a cozy home here. It's no comparison at all to living in a wood cabin that is completely uninsulated, heating in it with a tiny, tiny wood burner. And after 2 hours, it would be cold again. Good morning. Paul is gonna come over today and connecting the water filters and maybe even connect the toilet. So let's see how far we can get. Okay, we're turning it on now. Ah, water in the house.
Guess what?
It leaks.
No. Such faith in my plumbing.
2 water filters are in now. Thank you so much, Paul. Paul's gonna help me to install the toilet. And I don't have the right fittings. The height is the problem.
Because even that won't fit.
In here we have to do one last plumbing. These heating pipes have to come over here. Woohoo! We have water there! Oh, it's gonna come out to the top. So now we're gonna fill up the heating system. Yeah, go! That's gonna take a while. 80 meters of pipe. Now we have water in the floor! It's burning! No. So we had some problems here because this one also wouldn't work. But now we had the first flush without a leak. Milestone, a flushing toilet. Felix, a friend from Germany, is gonna stay with me for the next couple of weeks. And now we're gonna transform the ceiling of the ground floor. Woo! Doesn't that look clean and smooth? Today we're finally going to put the plasterboard onto the ceiling in the bathroom. Woohoo! The first one is on! Now he's doing all the grouting, which I'm so thankful for because I could have never done it. The electrician is here. Will I have light here today? Wow, das ist ja wunderschön, oder? This is working really well.
You can go with the brush to cut in.
Okay.
Okay.
My friend Sandra is helping me to paint. Ah, that's why. I already feel my arms now. Yeah, maybe we need a neck massage.
Oh yes, that would be great.
Oh, you have a bit of paint on your lip. Crazy.
Where? And I can't see what I'm doing here, so. Is it still there?
Yeah. Do I have some paint in my face?
No.
No?
We both managed to not. I got more on mine than you guys.
See you tomorrow for the second coat of painting. Hello. So I finished the second coat. I've decided to cover the entrance with a roof. You can see these 2 pillars. They already started to prepare that, so they wanted to build a little roof over the entrance. First step is to remove that old mortar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of work to do. part is done. I'm gonna have a little break now and then do the rest. Okay, it's done! So welcome Wietse and welcome back Felix. So I have some eucalyptus beams and we're gonna put them up here. That's why we are building a substructure now. Feel?
Ich bin ready.
I'm not ready. You have to put this glue and it dries in 6 minutes.
Juhu.
Es sitzt!
Stress.
Da ist noch streng. Geht nicht
Richtiger
weiter.
Stress.
Naja, das können wir ja dann anziehen.
So.
Halleluja, Halleluja!
Schön, schön, schön.
So now we're gonna cut down a eucalyptus. Now we have to bring the wood out of the forest.
Ja, easy.
Human tractor mode is activated. Felix had the smart idea to build some support crosses for lifting the beam in.
Genau, dann muss man so vorarbeiten.
This is so heavy, it's crazy.
Okay. Jetzt.
Ah, schön.
Geschafft.
It's incredible! My drill just packed up. Felix made a drill out of a pointed rebar and it's working! And it's on! This was really tough. But it's beautiful. Let's go! We're gonna attach all of the beams today.
Very.
Geilo.
Nice! In the sun it's drying super quickly. First half is done! Oh my god! Looks like the rain is coming soon. So now I'm gonna do the roof tiles. How does it look? So cute! I can't believe it! With all of these wonderful people, we built this. I'm really amazed how much bigger this little terrace got now. It is such a nice space to sit here and enjoy the view, shielded from the rain and wind and storms. Welcome to my new home. I love this tree so much because it's in the center of my land and it's just such a beautiful old tree. So I'm very happy that it has olives for the first time this year.
This is separating the leaves from the olives.
Die Gaben liegen einfach. Amazing machine! So I have my half bag of olives. Let's see if I can put them into the mix of somebody else. Alright, I have some liquid gold here. 2.5 liters. This is my happy moment after so much work. I'm really looking forward to installing my shower in the bathroom because the gas boiler here for some reason doesn't start. So I don't have any hot water at the moment, which is very tricky in these cold winter days. So let's have a look at the bathtub.
This is the base for the legs of the bathtub. I'm just tired now and gotta clean up this mess. So I'm finally done with painting and cleaning. All right, good night. I'm gonna paint the first white coat. Let's go.
This is incredible. I've never seen it so beautiful.
The washing machine is gonna go into a tiny room next to my bathroom in the ground floor. And I'm gonna close up the floor now.
Yoo-hoo! So this floor is ready for a washing machine. It's officially time for a washing machine.
But for that I need hot water.
It's never gonna fit. No more leaks! Yoo-hoo! So now we're gonna deal with the boiler.
Hey!
It's firing! Oh my god, the first hot water!
Wow!
Woo, the washing machine! Yay, it's turning on! So the heating is fired up. Welcome to my heated ground floor. It's already so much warmer in here.
How cool! What a milestone! Thank you so much, Paul. Now I'm going to install these metal pieces that will hold up the bathtub. Bathtub can come in now. Woo! It's sitting here really nicely. And I heated the underfloor heating, and now it's so nice and warm here. Really makes a big difference. So I'm gonna test the overflow now. Nice. Have a guess what comes next in my bathroom?
There is trouble. It's hard to confide. You move my world round every time. Sprint you magic in. You belong with the fairies. No matter what I say, it's black or white, not gray. Gotta stay loose when next to you, for sure, or else you get bruised.
Here we go, here it is. Now I can finally clean up this mess. I'm a little speechless now. And then you can even adjust the shower head. Ooh, how cool is that? It was a long and winding road. I'm just gonna chill in my bathtub now. And now it's time for the sink. So this is my stone storage. This one is really nice. Beautiful surface. I did it! How cool, I'm gonna keep that. Felix has come to help me for a week.
Ich kann die Schraube nochmal aufdrehen.
Final countdown to a working sink. Now we can measure the pipey type. A sink with hot water. Oh, it's kind of becoming cute now. Tiny little cupboard. And now I'm gonna cut a stone to size to fit into here. This is the stone from the same stone, so I'm gonna try to use that. So the stone is back together. Now comes a very exciting part. Yoo-hoo! Now I have to do the electrics here. Neutral is blue. I'm finally connecting the ventilation up. Oh my god, I have a fan! Aww, this is so cute. I'm staining the wood with ash and water and then with oil. This is really beautiful. I think this is my favorite project ever. So the last step in this bathroom is to cover the front of the bathtub. I got it! Yoo-hoo! Welcome to my dream bathroom. So here it is, my bathroom is finished. It makes such a big difference to have removed all of the tools, just furnished everything. It's not a construction site anymore, and this is such a relief. With my complete shower and bathtub, I can really enjoy the luxuries of a modern life in the middle of the forest of Portugal. And the whole room is heated with an underfloor heating, so it's very comfortable now in the winter. It's such an upgrade to my outdoor shower and cold water sink at the cabin. I'm so happy. Hi guys, so I'm gonna start to put the water lines where they have to go for the kitchen. So now we're making some more lime paint, which is pretty easy. Just a barrel with a lot of water, and then the quick lime is coming in, and then you just have to let it sit for like 1 or 2 months, and then you have some paint. I love this trick. It's so cheap and makes painting the outside of houses super easy. It's really hot down here. This is insane. Time to build a kitchen in the warm stone house. Now it's at its full roaring power. It's been raining and thunderstorming like crazy this night. So now we're gonna start to build the kitchen. We're also gonna build a little table that will replace my desk. So I have a lot of wood here, but the ones we want are right there at the bottom, of course. And we're now gonna cut some feet. We found some nice eucalyptus. Yeah. Yoo-hoo. Stable table. One proud Felix. So now let's turn it over. I'm just gonna do the wastewater to the sink and the dishwasher. And Felix is gonna do some electrics.
Danke.
Man, we're building a kitchen.
Nice. War das so geplant?
Wow, that was pretty quick to put them together. First meal at a new table.
Ich brauche keinen Topf und das jetzt so. Das ist chillig.
Yeah.
Gut.
It already looks like a kitchen now. Okay, I'm gonna check everything again before they come. So, it's all prepared. Let the worktop come. The tap is too close to the sink. I made a measuring mistake and they cut it out for me, and now I don't know if we can make it work. So they are cutting out the sink a bit and I have to cut the batten a bit.
Ah bon?
I'm so happy that they helped me and brought the tools and saved the tap. So I'm gonna start with the tap here. Yes, it's warming up, it's warming up. Yoo-hoo! And now I'm gonna deal with the sink. I found a way how to make this comfortably. Okay, that's tight. Good morning, wonderful people. I'm gonna move out of the cabin. I'm gonna move my kitchen up here into the stone house. Here comes the Kitchen Express.
And we aren't too far off the upright, are we really?
So it's just gonna go here.
I haven't seen that before.
Good morning. This is my new favorite morning routine. Such a blessing with the orange harvest. Wow, this is so much. This is so good. What a beautiful day. Blue skies. Oh, wonderful. Today I'm going to continue with the kitchen build. Ooh, it's beautiful. So I have to build a kitchen now. I'm a bit scared. I'm basically gonna do face frames that don't have an overlay. So it's basically faceless face frames. So the next step of my kitchen build is to install a drinking water filter. I need to make the hole in the worktop bigger. Wish me luck that I can do this actually. Yay! This reverse osmosis filter has an 11-stage purification process, after which it is remineralized. It tastes really good, like a pure mountain spring. I don't have to fetch and carry all the drinking water anymore. I for sure don't take drinking water for granted. So that's gonna be my little test door. So I'm gonna put the hinge on here. Now let's make some doors. I think I'm gonna cut the trim a bit thicker, just like this. Okay, shelfies are done. Uh-oh, I'm way too excited. Oh, nice. Yoo-hoo! I'm so proud. Look at that. The walls are really white now. And I'm having guests here over the weekend. My uncle from Germany is here with a friend. So I'm just gonna clean the floor so they will have a nice space here to sleep. Here we go. Oh yes, this is cozy. So this is where the exhaust is gonna go. So we need to make a hole into that wall. Unfortunately, this hook is just in the way. This is Wolfram, the hero of the day. Yoo-hoo!
Jetzt haben wir den Bubi. Juhu! He's actually a mason, so he's gonna help me to close up this beautiful hole again. I'm so happy.
Super geil.
And this has a tight grill here, so no animals can come in, hopefully. Now it's time for the overhead cupboards. This will be a very high cupboard. Okay, I'm gonna cut them now. These are pretty bent, so I'm trying to make them straight. Now I'm gonna make some adjustable shelf holes. What a cutie! Yay! I managed to do it! Oh my god, that was hard! Hey, yippee, yeah, yeah! I'm gonna cover up the side with all the holes with some trim. As I tested the paint before on the cabinets inside, I was a bit more brave this time. Ay, 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 I love it. I'm using a Swedish linseed oil paint because it's very durable and waterproof and beautiful. Now I'm making the doors for the overhead cupboard. Edges on now. It's just important to cover the edges of the doors against any drops of water and against all the exposure over the years. Good morning, it's hinge time. Oh, this will be so cute. Those hinges were not easy. I had to adjust them a ton of times. It is so satisfying to finally get to painting the doors. The highest amount of painted things I have ever had in my room. How does it look? There you go, honey. Please never fall down on me like that. Okay. Ah, the first meal on my stovetop. So exciting. So the overhead cabinets are finished! Yay! Oh, my mom is coming! I got the dishwasher delivered to her. She received it for me and now we're gonna carry it in. Is it gonna fit into this hole? Oh my god, it fits perfectly. Look at this instruction. Isn't it a bit intimidating?
It's turning on. Okay, let's see if it even works. Everything's so shiny, look at it. So successful. I don't have to do the dishes all the time anymore. And these supports I just put under there so the beam could dry without bending in the middle because it was still wet when we put it in. And now it has dried 5 months, so I think it's time to take out those supports. So much nicer now. This is the highest I've ever seen the river. It has even covered the opposite terrace. Everybody here is quite fed up with all of this rain in the end of March. Good morning, river. The water is finally clean again after all of this rain. I lived without kitchen shelves and drawers for way too long. Now I'm gonna figure out the height, depth and width of the drawers that I need. I'm a bit scared. Finally gonna paint them now. So here's my drawer balcony. Ta-da! My little cutlery drawer is finished. Today's drawer mass production. So let's go! Let's put them together! I'm so excited! I will start with the biggest one! Big mama, small mama and baby. They're so much better now. So they are done and now I can varnish them with oil. So the cuties can dry now. I'm actually having some guests from Denmark and Torbjörn is gonna help me to hold this thing up. Now the back and forth starts. It has to go more left, more right, up more, down more. It's very tricky to do this, so I'm very happy to have some help here. Cutie! Well, this morning is a little special. My kitchen is done, my kitchen is done. Can I give you? Oh, that's good. So this is it, my kitchen is finished, at least this part. I'm gonna think of some nice shelves to put here. It has been an exciting process to build this kitchen. I'm really proud and these drawers turned out beautifully and I hope that I can enjoy this kitchen for many years to come. I can't wait to spend time cooking beautiful meals here. Wow, what a year that was. So here's the transformation. This is how the top floor looked when I came here. This is how the ground floor looked 1 year ago. And this is the facade of the house before and after. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for being here with me on this journey.